All right, I got a couple of minutes away from the WQPH booth, and I'm at the booths for Frank Ottinger for state rep and Donald Trump Hump, and we got a robot from Lost in Space. And Gwen, you're the chairman of the Republican Committee in Leominster, correct?
Yes, the Leominster Republican City Committee, Peter.
And first of all, before I ask you about anything else, where did you get this? Tell us about this robot.
Well, I built the robot. It's been a family project for us for the last about 12 years. We've had a lot of fun and spent many hours as kind of a family-centered thing. It's really fun.
Well, it's certainly an attention getter. You know, you think of Doctor Who fans, you think of Star Trek fans, but you don't see many people who remember the old Lost in Space series, even though it's on every week on MeTV, if I'm not mistaken.
It is, yes. And Peter, you said the operative word. Old. A lot of the young folks don't even recognize him as a robot, but from 40 and 50 on up, they do. And many people do, and it brings back fond memories. We're having a lot of fun.
Now, first of all, how are things over here at the Frank Ottinger booth? Now, of course, Frank is a subscriber to the website and a friend of mine, so I'm very much behind him, of course. Tell me, why Frank Ottinger?
Frank he's awesome. He's the right candidate at the right time. Frank is going to be a voice on Beacon Hill. He will stand up for the values that we all hold. He's a fiscal conservative. He's open and inclusive. He's a veteran. He's active with the Boy Scouts. He's been a community member for a long, long time. He's the right person at the right time.
Okay, and I got to ask you about, of course, this is the Trump-Pence table as well. So you're sitting right between the two of them because you're, of course, the Republican chair. What kind of response have you gotten? Obviously, this is Massachusetts, a very blue state, but we're in the center of the state, which is a little more red. And I don't see a Clinton booth up, so that gives you a leg up.
Right. We've gotten actually a lot of good response. I haven't seen any negatives. I think the people that aren't excited about Donald Trump just haven't come to visit us. But we've had a lot of support. A lot of people want their picture with the Donald Trump standee, and it's been mostly positive.
All right, and what kind of, and then you mentioned you had some events coming up for the Leominster Republican Committee and the like. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Sure. We currently, the Republican Committee is sponsoring a firearms training course. We're offering it free, and we're offering it to the LGBT community, though any people of the area that are interested in firearms are welcome to register for the course. They can register at leominster.republicans@gmail.com. We still have some spots left. That's happening October 8th, and it does require pre-registration. We also have, there's an event with Frank that we're having a forum on opioid awareness for the opiate crisis that's going on. We're going to bring some resources together for the community, so that's upcoming, that we can find on Frank's website. It's frank4rep.com. We also have a Howie Carr event. Howie Carr is coming up.
Yeah. Boy, you got all kinds of things.
Yeah. He's one of our committee members.
I want. And when's the date for the Howie Carr event?
October 1st.
October 1st. So this is good. So election day, it's going to be a really busy election day. So you guys are just, the Leominster Republican Committee just keeps on going. It's the old Tea Party people going strong.
We have a lot planned. We have the Howie Carr event. It's going to be at Happy Jack's.
Anything at Happy Jack's, I would go just because it's Happy Jack's. I love that place.
We also had the Lieutenant Governor come by. Karen Polino stopped by and showed her support. She endorsed Frank and wants to help us, and she's been very supportive.
All right. If we want to find out more about the Ottinger campaign, the Leominster Republican Committee, or the Trump campaign, where should we go? I'm going to have you hit me 3 different addresses.
So Frank, the numeral 4rep, frank4rep.com.
All right.
There's also Leominster Republicans, which if you Google that, I think it's leominsterrepublicans.com. And then, what's the third one? What else did you have?
The Trump campaign, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, the Trump campaign also.
Google Trump, because I didn't memorize that one.
Well, that one shouldn't be all that hard to find.
I think they probably have that one covered.
I do have one more question that just hit me. Are you going to be, where are you going to be watching the debate on Monday? I know I'm going to be working. I have to be in for 10:30, so I'm going to watch a half hour, listen to a half hour as I'm driving in, and then I miss the last half hour.
There is a debate watching party over at the Luxury Box.
So
I have a very full schedule, so I'm tossing a coin. My son and I might join the debate party for a little while, or we may watch it from home. It's probably going to be decided at the last minute.
So we'll see how it goes. Well, thank you so much, Gwen. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll also see you at Mass on occasion.
Absolutely.
Down at my fellow parishioner at St. Bernard's.
At St.
Take care.
Bernard's, yes.
Okay.
All right.